Eidl grant is back on, baby. The remainder of $10,000 Eidl grant is being paid by SBA if, one, you applied in 2020, and two, you're in a low-income based community. If you aren't, then they're getting to you next for people who applied in 2020 and in non-low-income based communities. This is incredible, great news. Finally, the remainder of your $10,000 Eidl grant is getting paid. In this throwback video on Overnights LA, I explain how you get the Eidl grant, how you need to be teed up with certain documents. It's an important video because as business grants are back on under the third stimulus package with Joe Biden set to be passed in the next few days, you need to know what documents you need to get a business grant. Enjoy this Overnights LA video on the Eidl grant. Eidl grants and loans heat up with no indication about when they're getting paid, how they're getting paid, or when they're coming. But yet, Javita appears in public with some more scars on. Hey everybody, this is Elliot with an Eidl loan and grant update for today. Our only Eidl video in a mess of mundane and shocking and scandalous and breaking and detailed stories left and right today. Boy, there's been a lot of big news today. So I hope you watch the other videos, but this one's about the grant and loan. For the first time in a while, we'll be answering all of your 131 Eidl grant and loan questions starting now. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit the bell on the front of this channel every time you wonder what color is that shirt he's wearing. Well, today's color is gray. I don't know if the filter changes the color. But we'll begin right to your questions right now. We asked you if you have Eidl questions on grant and loan because we haven't heard many lately, and you certainly came through. So here we go. Richard Krupp, all the money went to Kanye West. Lee's, I applied when Eidl was just agricultural by mistake. When SBA opened, I was asked to provide Schedule C. My loan is approved. Sign loan docs. Loan is in my bank account 4 days later. Grant has been deposited. Makes no sense, but I'm happy. Those ag people got really good treatment. Cajun Bradley got denied the loan, but waiting for the grant. They said it would process in about a week. So interesting. He got them on the phone. They said about a week. Interesting. Eric Reese. I'm one of your April 3rd Vortex viewers. I'm an independent contractor. Got a loan approved for $4,600. Deposited funds. Finally got a $1,000 grant. Now I'm waiting to switch over to your PPE extension videos. Great. Watch our PUA videos right away. Also watch Hazard Pay if you qualify. Paul Ryan. Haven't seen a penny from 3:30. Jeez, Paul. I cannot get a response. I've sent the reconsideration letters for all these businesses. I cannot get a response. I have yet to give up on the loans. I'm hoping to still see the grants. DB Busters, stay with it, Paul. Don't give up hope. DB Busters, I was denied due to economic injury not substantiated. What is the process of getting the grant? Need to send the Eidl loan denial reconsideration letter to the email address that they provided you and ask for the grant money, and they will send it to you. Kevin Lee, I'm so happy you got your job back from Blaine66. Yeah, I'm here. Blaine66 has been is on vacation at the Mitch McConnell Tahitian holiday villa. Apparently they're sipping Mai Tais. Hopefully Josefina retires soon. William, yesterday I received an email from Chuck Schumer. Interesting. SBA has made an administrative change and placed a cap on Eidl loans and advance amounts. Will continue to push an SBA to reverse this change and implement. Oh, interesting. So Chuck Schumer, boy, I just messed that up, actually wrote him a letter that says Javita has not followed the CARES Act. Well, that's really nice. Why don't you do something about it, Chuck? Come on now. Helen. Oh my God, SBA called me yesterday. What did they do? Ask you out for some tacos? Let me recap the situation. I did get the grant. I was told to wait. I called for the reconsideration. Well, yesterday I received said they're interested in the loan because I had not signed the loan documents. She said she's sending me another note to the loan officer. The heat is obvious that the SBA wants to work as quickly as possible on these old loans and get them dealt with. That's interesting. I don't know what triggered them to call her, but that's good news. Justin, I applied in June. I haven't received a grant on a loan. I called today and they said that it's still at the loan office waiting to be considered. Wow. Well, that's good news for June applicants. Where's this darn money? DDG, I had to update my banking information. Hey, I'm here, Monique. Carl, thank you for staying. The remainder of the $9,000 will never come. Now I can move on and work on something else. Yes. Roz B, I helped my daughter apply. I haven't received anything from my application April 7th. I got a denial letter in May. I got an email in June to confirm banking information. Still nothing. So the viewer just said that stuff from July is still routed. I've heard no one get money from June, except those ag people. These June people are just not getting money. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Greedy Maine, I've literally received never anything from EIDL. I contacted them. What are your dates? Drop your dates, I'll help you. Arlene, I got my EIDL granted 3 days after applying in July. Many other people got it in 5 days. Yeah, I've heard people who got applied in July have gotten money right away. It's just June people got nothing. 3D Works, the $10,000 written by Congress is not followed. We all know that. Amber, LA, I applied in June. They pulled my credit. Called the SBA and they're told that next week. See, there we go again. People who applied in July have gotten money. People who applied in May have gotten money. People who applied in June have gotten nothing. Tracy, a bill was introduced to the House on Tuesday to retroactively change all EIDL loan interest rates to 1%. No, it's not to 1%. I think it's down 1% to like 2.9% or something like that. That's what I recall, at least. Christine, where can I find hardship grants and how to apply for them? So that's our hardship. That's our hazard pay. If you're talking about hazard pay, that's our second videos. They're not live yet. Kevin Sherrod, I submit the information for increase. How long does it take? It's been 2 weeks. It seems like I'm another vortex. April 8th. I can remember when you had 1,000 subs. I remember, Kervin, you were the one that told me to put the PayPal link on the site. Thank you. You were the one that inspired me. Kervin, have you gotten April 8th? Have you gotten anything? Have you gotten grants? Have you gotten loans? It's been 2 weeks. Oh, you want to I guess you got the loan, but you want to increase it. It's been 2 weeks. Well, that's like nothing. 2 months to increase a loan would be something I'd worry about. I would stay with it, but update me. I want to make sure you got your grant money as well. Whatever happened to the lawsuits? AS, I don't know. I haven't talked to that guy. There's a guy. The guy in the lawsuit. That's what I'm referring to. Spider She. Tracy Guzman, LA, got my loan in my account today, April 6th application. Wow. $2,000 grant on May 30th. Denied the loan. Reconsideration June 4th. June 6th. June 8th. Wow. She's gone from April 6th to denial to reconsideration to approval. I mean, she's gone all the way from April to July and has finally gotten her loan money in her account. She got her grant money a long time ago. That's staying with it. Spiders C. Oh, no, that was Spider C. TD, I called SBA after filing for reconsideration. I was approved. The grant was told it would be email after the portal. I did fill in my bank account. It's been 2 weeks. I haven't received anything. I called it back. They don't know when I'll get it. Anyone else receiving this? Yes. Everyone, I should have led with this. Everyone who applied in June who's non-ag is having a hot mess problem. People who applied in ag in May incorrectly have gotten money. People who have applied in July have gotten money. People who applied in June have not gotten anything. It's really just a hot mess. Latanya, the bank took my account from some of my stimulus, the first one I got, SSDI. Raider Nation, I applied in June and received my denial letter for my loan, never received anything regarding my grant. I sent them an email from my grant. I've not heard back. I tried calling them. I'm 1,000 number in queue. What's going along? What else can I do? I would keep on writing them emails. Master, it's been 4 months. Keep up the great work. Oh no, he's referring to me as I was talking to Javita. Antonio, received my EIDL loan for both my LLCs and the grant. Took a while, but finally got it. Wow. Rowan, I love telling you people your expertise. No one on YouTube knows as much as you. Well, thank you for always being so kind, Rowan. I really appreciate it. Lotus Doll, Lillo. Well, my denial letter did come due to credit, but that's fine. I just wanted the grant, which is best okay. I was denied the loan on July 3rd. Magin. I was sent a loan agreement, no mention of the grant. Will the grant be given after I sign the loan agreement? Will the grant come automatically to be $10,000? A, no. You're not getting $10,000 grant. B, no. The grant will not automatically come. You have to ask for the grant. If you got a loan offer, whether it's funded or wherever it is, you have to ask for the grant. Tell them ask them when is the grant coming, how much is the grant, and similar things like that. Serving the most God. I'm sorry, but Blaine 66 is my absolute fave. Kipple. Thank you for your timely tips. I got a $1,000 grant, was denied a loan for reconsideration because of stay-at-home shelter. I've been in a hotel for 4 months. Wow. Also, I took a loan to pay. Can these qualify as expense accounts? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you do for a living, but yeah, they might. Eric Ford, who do I email if my application was declined? The email address in the denial letter. It's like RPD something recon at SBA, something like that. Tracy, the 30th, haven't heard anything. Much the same as everyone else. Saline, you're a true star, LA. Love this channel. Love it. Well, thank you. Lotus, I got 6 months to reapply for EIDL. I had bad credit for 12 years. I don't know if EIDL is going to be open in 6 months from now. I don't know who told you that. Francesca, I would not wait 6 months. I got the grant, however, never got invited to a portal. How do I get it? You got the grant, so don't worry about a portal. I don't know how you got the grant. OG, no grant, just loan approval. What now? Contact them and ask them for the grant money. And you know the way you do it is you go everywhere. You can't just say, where's my grant money? Anyone have a tier 2 direct line number? Yeah, it's been posted online. If you have a tier 2 number, drop it in the comments below. If you don't, just Google it. It's posted everywhere. BHPP Consulting Service, I applied for a higher loan. They finally got back to me after the second one, which woke them up. Do you know how long the reconsideration process takes? Any reconsideration cap at 150? There is no cap at 150. They want to say there is, but there isn't. The reconsideration process can take about a month to 2 months. Lorena, does the loan show up on your credit report? Yes. Paul Ryan sent this letter to Javita. Dawn, can you Dawn applied for the grant for $5,000, got a loan offer for $1,000. So confused. Well, ask for your grant money. You're entitled to grant money. You can't ask for a grant of, I mean, if you had 5 employees, you're entitled to $5,000. Latanya, my blank is $49 because the bank took $200 in debit with fees. They will. Tracy, the green behind you, so peaceful during stressful times. Well, thank you. It appreciates you as well. Hey, Late, I'm an OG. Oh, I don't know who this was. An 414 OG denied due to no economic injury. Reapplied. Got an email, says most recent tax returns, not what's next. You need to give them the tax returns. They need to see them. Tracy, I sent an email and 2 faxes after I was denied. Libyan applied. I went ahead and accepted the amount yesterday as deposited in my business account. What do you think I will get my $1,000 grant money? So you have to ask for the grant money. Where is it coming? And how is it coming? Send it the email and call them everywhere you can to say, where is my darn grant money? Scarf, Tracy Lee, McShane, LA. The credit score is minimum is 570. There's no exceptions. Okay, that is the number now. I was trying to remember the new number. That there was exceptions back in the day. That became the new number around early June. It was not the number before early June. Our time. Does anyone else receive additional funds after getting the $1,000 grant? I got $2,000 in my account. I'm just wondering where it came from. An extra $2,000 showed up in her account. She's like, where'd it come from? Did it come from Javita? I don't know. Maybe Mitch McConnell's wiring you some money that he got from PPP for his businesses. Oh, that's a little shady. Angela, can someone please drop Tier 2's number? Dana, if they give you a business FEIN, should it be the business credit they pull? No, they pull everyone's credit they can pull. And they pull it 6 to 10 times until they ruin your credit score. Didn't you watch what Blaine 66 said yesterday? He wasn't kidding. Amelia, I got a lot of people got funded for the grants and the loan through Cash App account in less than 24 hours. I don't know what that is. Is this like a troll spamming the Cash App business? I don't know what that is. Rosie Kawar, please do not, okay, I just don't mention my name, so I'm skipping her comment. Perfect Body Beauty, I finally got a loan approval. Oh wow, long-time viewer, and got the loan amount was $1,400. Okay, that's a glitch, not a Mitch, not a bitch, but a glitch. And you're stuck on the phone. Wow. DDG, what's the number of a loan officer? Drop in the comments below. Give them a loan officer for DDG. DAZN, I received a portal invite. McSmelian, bad credit, no credit, Experian credit score tied to my name. Talk to Experian, you got to get a fix. When you get a fix, you'll get approved. Brenda, sorry to tell you people, your elected officials are not helping you. We all know that. Even Blaine 66 is not helping you. If you hear that plane, that's Mitch. She's coming to get me. I'm late for my Tahitian holiday, and that Mai Tai is waiting for me. I kid. As always, drop your comments below. I may feature them in tomorrow's recording. If you like EIDL videos still, then please watch them. This was the least watched video yesterday. It was like no one watched it, which makes me concerned that no one cares about EIDL anymore. So if you really care about EIDL, share and watch the video and comment a lot. And I will continue to do them. If you don't watch them, then why am I going to do them? No, I'm just kidding. I love you all to death. So see you tomorrow. And as always, drop your comments below and stay available for more.